We're here, Tyler Blackburn. Congratulations on the show.
Thank you so much.
Now, how much of Caleb's backstory do you know, or will we be learning along with you when we go through Ravenswood?
Obviously, some of it's uncovered in PLL. Just about his mom. He first meets his mom, and then he finds out that his uncle is his father. And while in Ravenswood, starts to uncover a little bit more about his father's side of the family and their dealings with Ravenswood, and that's sort of where his ancestry comes from, is Ravenswood. So every episode you find out a little bit more. Yeah.
Caleb is in Ravenswood. Hannah's in Rosewood.
Yeah.
Everybody's very concerned.
Yes.
What can you tell us?
Well, I think for right now they're going to stay apart. There is definite room for crossovers, and who knows what will happen, but at first, Hannah allows Caleb to go and help Miranda uncover some about her past, but in turn finds out about his, and so kind of starts off with that, and he's kind of drawn to it for a lot longer than he hoped. So, I can't say a whole lot about what happens, but I think some people will get it and some people won't.
Okay.
So.
Now, PLL, of course, has A. Is the curse in Ravenswood, is that kind of the A of the series?
Yes, yeah. But unlike the whole A thing, A is a person. This curse is mystical. It's spiritual, and it's much harder to grasp and understand, and therefore control. So it's almost scarier.
A lot of the show rests on your shoulders because you're kind of the person we're coming into it with. Are you feeling the pressure of that?
Not even so much pressure, because it is an ensemble. I mean, there's 5 of us, which has been great. I think in the beginning especially, though, that there is much more of Caleb. But then as the episodes go on, you start to really understand more about the other characters. And so it's not a whole lot of pressure. I'm excited. My work hours are much different here, much longer. But maybe once it starts airing, I'll feel a little bit more of the pressure, But I love what I do, so it's like that helps, and I understand this character too.
Now you've become so social media savvy with Pretty Little Liars.
Kinda.
How big a part of that is going to be with Ravenswood?
I think it's going to be just as big. I mean, I think that's been a real driving force for the popularity of PLL, obviously, and I think they've broken records many times. I think they've broken their own records, so... I personally am not as drawn to social media, but I understand it, and so I do think it's going to be a big part of it. We'll be doing some live tweeting throughout the episodes, and I think that will be a platform for fans to communicate as well too, for this show.
Now, the last PLL episode we saw, Caleb was leaving Rosewood. Will we ever see him back in Rosewood?
You will see him back in Rosewood, yes.